Let's see.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, I like this guy. Yo, we've watched this guy before. I like this guy.
Auronnj Jayy here with another Ni No Kuni Crossworlds video, and today we're going to address the elephant in the room once again,
Yeah,
which is TERRITE and cryptocurrency
we've watched him before.
Ni No Kuni Crossworlds, and what we can kind of do about it, how to make it right, or what the problem is exactly. Now, let's jump in. I want to start first by talking about what TERRITE is. Let's set aside the crypto part of it for a second. And TERRITE is currently acting as kind of like a fake energy system in this game. It's a big bottleneck, and most importantly for your light spinners and free-to-play players, it's too punishing in the crafting gacha. This was supposed to be an area of the game where we could, access weapons, hit pities, and get 4 stars, maybe even some super rare 4 stars, and, get that thing that whales would get over time by farming. Adding TERRITE to that is too punishing. It hits too hard. Costing 100 TERRITE to craft
It's completely unnecessary to have TERRITE. It's so stupid, right?
100 weapons or 100 armors, it's ridiculous, and that is a big problem with TERRITE. In my opinion, that is the biggest single problem with TERRITE. Then it's punishing to spenders and free-to-play players as well by acting as that kind of like fake energy system.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, like those whales. I was like, wait a minute, if you whale normally here and you just buy diamonds, right? How would you get TERRITE without using cryptocurrency or that MBX wallet? How? Well, one thing is like to convert your asteroid or something like that, I heard, but don't you still need the MBX wallet to get that
system for a game in Ni No Kuni that is not, it doesn't seem to be built to have an energy system. And if you don't know,
it forced even whales to put in their crypto wallet basically, and because of that, I think it indirectly gives value to cryptocurrency because people are spending money to buy those cryptocurrency that then can be used to buy TERRITE. So in a sense, this game is putting value into NFTs because people are paying money to get NFTs or whatever that shit is.
Know what I'm talking about. In other mobile games, one of the worst aspects of those games is how you can only log on for so much of the day and play till your like little energy bar runs out, then you have to log off, come back in the next day, and you can't even AFK farm if you needed to in a lot of other mobile games because you're just hard gated by energy. Ni No Kuni doesn't need to have it, and in fact it doesn't have a hard energy system. Instead it has TERRITE, which in a way is gating us in a similar fashion that energy is, because we're limited to how much of it we can get every day in theory, and we're limited to how much of it we can like practically get every day through farming, through the familiar dungeon, and through daily missions. So I think that kind of just needs to go away. How could you fix these two things? Well, I think you could remove it from crafting altogether. Give us that free gacha system back. It's not gonna break—
Yeah, just remove it. Why do we need to have it, right?
Your monetization policy for this game to allow free-to-play players and light spenders to craft armor and weapons without TERRITE, and significantly reduce the amount of TERRITE that is needed for upgrading familiars, upgrading gear, all of the things that TERRITE is used for. It is used in too much of a quantity. Now, this isn't necessarily a deal breaker, because one thing you'll notice with gacha games in particular is all of these systems that gate your progression tend to get better over time. As the game is older, as it exits that honeymoon phase where the developers just know people's wallets are open,
I could see, yeah, like the TERRITE, the thing, what they're gonna do with the TERRITE, right? Like they're never gonna remove TERRITE because of, you can see how much people are spending money for TERRITE, so that you're not gonna see it. But what they can do is they can probably make it easier for people to gain more TERRITE. I could see that happening. Just to like, oh, you see how benevolent we are for increasing the rates of TERRITE.
they will adjust the game to be more friendly to especially light spenders, because they do care more about people who spend money than they do free-to-play players. That deserves a whole video, by the way. The free-to-play whale, maybe I'll do a whole video on that. But the point is, as games get
free-to-play whale, yeah, but it is getting low time off later. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Tyrion. I already spent hard enough. How much do they want me to whale? 3k too much, please be gentle, my ones.
Further along,
that was your mistake. You wailed for the beginning.
They tend to get more friendly towards the players, or they die. I don't want this game to die. I think it will get more friendly. Let's reduce the amount of Territe that's needed if we're not just going to get rid of it. And now we need to talk about the actual crypto part of this video, where Territe is tied into the blockchain, which is tied into, an actual cryptocurrency that can be traded back and forth for money and into PvP tokens. And look, it's a confusing, convoluted mess that is just a pain in the ass to deal with. This is what I was worried about with this system, look, I came into this game not instantly thinking it would suck, this whole crypto system. I was like, look, I've never played any game with this kind of,
and in a sense it actually does not suck. I'll be honest with you, because like I'm gated by other materials anyway. It's not just Territe that I am also very restrictive on my upgrades, and at the end of the day it's something that we will, as long as we continue playing the game, we'll eventually like get all of these things. And I think it's not bad if you're taking your time on the game, but if you're rushing, I could see it.
Kind of thing in it. If they do it right, I could see how it would be good, but guess what? It turns out that it's just a barrier between consumers and the product they're wanting to buy. If you want to participate in the system, you have to download an app on your phone.
But I'm not justifying what the Territe is. I still don't like that they had Territe.
Phone, you have to link your Gmail account to it, you get like a wallet system where you have to do some trading, and like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with that. I like to spend in my mobile games, but I don't want to have to be monitoring a market to see when it's a good time to trade things back and forth. That's not why I'm playing a game, and it's a barrier between me.
I've never touched the market for Territe at all. If you guys see, I've never linked an MBX on my account. I've never seen what it looks like. I've never seen what the market looks like at all, because they don't show it unless you link your MBX wallet. I've never linked an MBX wallet.
Potentially buying Territe. Like, something I would do is purchase a pack that gave me Territe every day. I think a lot of people in global would do that. Global players tend to like packs that just give them something. And if there was,
I could see them doing that, but I think the fact that now that Territe is considered kind of like a direct, it's kind of, yeah, you could kind of say it is somewhat direct with cryptocurrency and things like that. I find it hard to see that they would do that, but again, even if people actually do buy Territe through packs, I could see them basically indirectly putting value. Oh no. See, if they do that, they would put value to Territe, but they would remove the value on the cryptocurrency because of that. And that's what they're avoiding. They want to keep the value of cryptocurrency, and that's why they're putting the Territe into just that market where you end up needing to use the crypto shit.
there was a daily reward pack that gave me like a 50 Territe a day on top of the 50 I already got from a daily, I'd feel pretty good about buying that. What I don't feel good about is messing with crypto at all, and a big reason is
this whole game is just to give value to crypto. How do you guys feel about that? If you guys keep buying those Territe, you're giving value to crypto. That is basically what you're doing. But if I had to say, dude, just grind the chaos fields, man. Just grind the chaos fields. Don't give value to crypto, man.
Because it's really
Take your time, because there's gonna be a limit to how much you can upgrade. Those Territe is not gonna go anywhere.
annoying. This game already has so many systems. Don't turn spending money in this game into a system. It's bad for the consumer because it's annoying, and it's bad for the developer because it's preventing you from making money. Also, we do have to talk about the fact that having a mineable currency in the game that you can sell for real dollars.
Wait, I just realized this thing. Wait, I just realized. Oh my god, wait. We are mining crypto right now. We go to chaos fields, we farm there, we go to the mines. The chaos field is the mines. We're farming Territe and we're mining crypto basically. Oh my fucking god.
The potential for bot armies is very high. And I know there's channels, like you can go to the chaos rooms and there'll be channel 1, 2, 3, 4 and more will open up or whatever. Still, I don't want those rooms full of just
I just learned that the term, right? Like the term that we're mining in chaos fields, and then like, oh god. Well, the thing is, like, because I use the term farm, right? And I should have used it, you know, synonymously with mine.
Bot farming armies, and it would be naive to think that this system won't leave room for them. And if there's any money to be made, it'd be naive to think that they won't come in here and do it. There's already bot farmers in other MMOs that aren't directly tied to a cryptocurrency because they can just sell the in-game currency or sell accounts, and they'll have bots just leveling things up.
How much? Okay, how much Territe is it? Do you get per day? Sorry. How much Territe is it for like $1? How much Territe? Because right now I'm getting like roughly 100. If I just purely farm on chaos field, I think, and then doing world boss in between and doing dailies, I think I get roughly 100 Territe. Yeah, I get 100 per day. So how much is Territe right now? What's the conversion for Territe to dollar right now?
The kind of ground, the like legwork for the bots is done for them. This is something I thought Sin got right in his video, like to the nth degree, is eventually we're going to see armies of bots, and if the development team are not on top of banning them, which how do you even figure out who is a bot or not, that is going to be a problem. So
here's the thing. You want bots. Don't they realize this? Don't people realize this? You want bots. If you're gonna purchase... Okay, you want bots so that the Territe value to dollar ratio will go down. Because there's gonna be so much Territe in the market that the value of Territe is less, and so it costs less. So for people that actually spend money to buy those Territes, you actually want bots to be there. And the thing is, yeah, the only thing that this could be an issue is like if you want to make money out of this game. And I'll be honest with you, if you want to make money out of this game, this is the wrong game to play.
Now, how do you fix this? We've identified some problems. How can you fix this? Obviously, the easiest solution to fixing this is just remove it. However, I think that is also the least likely thing to happen. There has clearly been
in fact, it is on their best interest to actually not have bots. Because of that. Because the thing about this is the bots cannot make money out of us. You guys saw how the trading system works. The trading system, you trade your fire page with like your blue page and like, you know, your other pages. You have to have an equivalent item to trade in order to trade with other players. And you cannot trade gold, you cannot trade anything. And the only way you can technically trade with other players indirectly, where the currency is uneven, is the Territe into like the tokens, right? And so the bots doesn't actually affect negatively the players in any shape or form. The only thing I could see them affecting is farming. Yeah, actually, actually they could take up the farming spot in chaos fields, but then again, the way the system works is they keep adding channels whenever it gets populated. So I don't see any issue also with that, because we will get more channels anyway. Like the channels are dynamic in a way that even if more people come in, there's gonna be more channels. So it's not really that much of an issue, I guess. So like the bots is not anti against the players in this regards.
A lot of planning put into this. Even if the implementation is bad, they clearly spent some time and money trying to make TERRITE a thing for global and trying to tie it into their crypto system. So I'm going to offer a maybe more viable solution. Remove it from the blockchain. Just
remove it from the blockchain. How about no? Because Netmarble's no realistically on Netmarble side. The reason for that is because Netmarble had made it a statement that they're gonna put in crypto NFTs to all of their games, so they're not gonna do it. Yeah, this TERRITE is a genius for their side, actually. Not, but you know, obviously it is bad for the market and future of gaming and everything, but like it's a genius for their side, because look how many people are spending right now on TERRITEs.
Take TERRITE and all of these tokens that you have, take them off the blockchain. Crypto, NFTs, all of that have such a bad name right now. You're already doing your...
So yes, this is a good thing, but are they gonna do it? No, they're not gonna do it. This is one of the first few games that are actually successful in the market that has crypto. That is sad. And why do I say successful? Is because I think if we search Sensor Tower, I think it has. Do they have Ni No Kuni already here? Let's see. It's been, yeah. They're 3 million on, yeah, 3 million downloads, 2 million revenue. Yeah, no. The thing is, Netmarble is gonna continuously push this, and this is what they're gonna use as a leverage to the sponsors, to their sponsors, or to their whatever, that's saying, oh yeah dude, people who have said, oh yeah, cryptocurrency on games is bad. Well, here you go, example number 1. What do you mean bad? There's $2 million, we've earned 3 mil right now in 2 weeks. Right now, within 2 weeks, they've earned 4 mil right there. 4 mil on Android, 4 mil on iOS in 2 weeks. That is actually one of the more successful games out there. So yeah, like, oh god, like everything else that's gonna come out of Netmarble, obviously they're gonna put some quality to it, like, right? Like solo leveling looked amazing. I think the 7 deadly sins also looked amazing, but my god, good luck. There's gonna be cryptocurrency on all of them as well.
Yourself a disservice in the marketing department by putting your name next to NFTs. People instantly were like, nope, not touching this game because crypto, not touching this game because of NFTs. Others were like, well, I'm going to give it a try, and it turns out it's kind of just a pain. So take it off the blockchain and instead create a digital currency that exists for Netmarble. Have Netmarble coins or something that I can buy with real money and spend in any Netmarble game. Amazon does this. Amazon.
Oh my god, I just realized that. Yeah, they could. Is this one of the first? This is their first crypto gotcha, right? What? Yeah, that's true. What if they put this into their other games, those NKTs and things, NFAs or whatever? What if those currencies are also you can use them also for other games? Oh my god, that's actually, oh no. Yeah. Now you're gonna have an ecosystem within Netmarble. All of these games will have indirectly have value in them because of that. Oh no.
Amazon does this. And by the way, it works phenomenally. You can buy Amazon coins, and this video is not sponsored by Amazon coins, although some of my other videos are. The reason I take that sponsorship, besides the fact I get money, is it's awesome. Any game on the Amazon marketplace, you can buy Amazon coins and use them in whatever game you want. That means if you quit playing a game that you've been playing for a while, you can just start spending your Amazon coins in a new game that you're playing.
That's kind of like I think kind of like Nexon technically have their own currency on it, and you get to use that NX and then you can use them for other ones. But I think on their gacha they didn't do that. So like Blue Archive, you couldn't use the Nexon currency credit to buy like the pyroxene and everything. Yeah, because I remember I had like $50 worth of Nexon coin or Nexon like credit still, and I couldn't use it on my on Blue Archive.
Also, Amazon offers those coins at a discount, so you're actually getting like more run for your dollar, more bang for your buck by essentially giving Amazon money up front and then spending it over time. This is a good system because Amazon is getting your money, the game developers are getting your money, and you are getting more value for your money, and you're getting more options on where you spend the currency after you picked it up. Now, what Netmarble was trying to do by implementing a system where you can actually like take things out of the game into a token system and then put them into another game, I think there's a lot there. I think myself and a lot of other people think
it's huge, man, because people can actually earn money just by playing games. One of my coworker, I've said this before, he when Diablo 3, remember the real money auction house system in Diablo 3 when it first came out, dude? And my coworker is one of like he's like a god at farming. Like he's one of the top players in Grand Blue at the initial stages of Grand Blue. And so you guys, people who have played Grand Blue Fantasy already knows how much it is to farm in Grand Blue. This was before like they were generous at farming. He maxed out all his grades. Anyways, what I'm saying is like, dude, that guy, he made like $2,000 and actual dollars on from Diablo 3. It's huge. And I mean, that's to some degree that is a good thing in a sense, because you could actually put, you know, gaming into like you could earn something, a little bit of something out of it. I'm not fully against it as myself if you can earn money out of a game, because I think, you know, hey, you know, if there is that, because people, let's be real here, I'd rather have an official means through the game, right? Like if you want to just have you know how people like they start going into the black markets of like other places, so it's like they want to buy this specific item, but you know they have to use like actual money to, like they pay the person actual money. And so what they do instead is they try to trade, you know, like they trade through eBay, or you had to do that PayPal donation thing, but then you could get scammed out of it. And so like a game that actually does to some degree support like you putting in money in it and then you can take that money out, I'm not completely against that, because you know, let's be real here, pay to win games are going to be pay to win games. Games that doesn't have pay to win are there's always going to be games that doesn't have pay to win, and you know, you can play those games. If the game has pay to win, then and you don't like that aspect, you don't have to play that game. I kind of see that as well. So I'm not completely against people making money out of the game, and honestly, that kind of situation is actually kind of just to a degree, it is a good step, because of like, you know, when we're kids, like, oh yeah, dude, you're not gonna make profession or career just by playing games, right? And look at, you know, and is streaming the only way to make money, right? Like right, because right now, do you have to be a content creator to enjoy games and make money enjoying games? Do you have to be a professional esports gamer to earn money to play while playing games? I don't think it's bad to put in another place, to put in another avenue to make people earn money on itself. I don't completely have like an issue with that. Let's see, let me catch up with the comments. There are no NFTs in the game at the moment, only pure cryptocurrencies, TERRITE, NKT, TERRITE, NKA. There are items locked behind Asteroid, but they're not NFTs per se. Yeah, there's no actual items. So technically, like everything that in the game, technically, there you can obtain it as even as free to play. It's like those manga VR world with people grinding money. It's a terrible idea. People get into the game not for fun, then being a side job. There's people that are going to be doing that, but there's people that, you know, like maybe they're just a good player and then they got lucky. They want to sell this item or make money out of it. Diablo Immortal was one of those games I touched for 2 days and then I saw the package while paying $15, deleted it quickly. I'm surprised you didn't delete Ni No Kuni quickly, because the moment you started, like within like 30 minutes, there's already a package that's saying flash sale within like 30 minutes of playing Ni No Kuni.
The potential for that is really cool, even if it's at a drastically reduced rate. If I could get some return for the money I've spent in the game and put it into a future game I'm going to play, that's a win. However, tying it to the blockchain and cryptos and all, like, why? It's a mess and it doesn't work well. It doesn't work well. I literally tried to set it up just to like film this video, and I was like, I don't want to mess with buying black diamonds and trading coins. What a pain in the butt. So look, make a coin yourself, Netmarble, that is not tied to crypto, that you can use in any of your games. Offer it.
I think that's fine, right? Make a coin by yourself that's not crypto. But the way I see it is, Netmarble is trying to go through that so they don't have to go through the hoops of people being able to make money out of their game, and then they have to sell it. They have to be the one giving money if some people ends up wanting to cash out, right?
At a discount, and people will buy it. It works, I can tell you.
Because right now the main allure of the crypto games in the crypto in games is that you are making money through that game, right? Because you're earning that coin. It's just a roundabout way to go around the law, really, at the end of the day. Because like there is something when it comes to actually trading money. There's some law and regulations when you're actually like giving out money to people. So you have to think about the tax reasons for it. Cryptocurrency is just another way to just go around that law.
Firsthand, that system works and would be a much better system for Ni No Kuni, and you could apply it to all your games going forward. And if you could take it to that next level where we could actually extract some money from the game after we spin it, which I don't know why you would honestly do that except just to be nice to us, then I think that would be a huge win for the player base, and it might encourage people to spend more money. Maybe that's why you do it, because you'd get some actual good PR and get people to spend some money in your game. And I want to end this video with a shout out to the other content creators in this scene and a bit of a heads up to the community. Look, I do read those comments from those of you that say, oh, you need to stop promoting this evil blockchain NFT thing. Look, none of us are doing that. None of myself, Hodsme, Seaton, we're not out here telling you to go buy cryptocurrency and trade it around. None of us are doing that, despite the fact that I guarantee you we are all getting tens of emails, in my case tens of emails a day, from other cryptocurrencies, from other blockchain pay-to-win games, asking us to promote them on our channel. I'm just ignoring them, and it looks like the other creators in this scene are doing that too. We are just trying to play a game, and
we just like the game, dude. We just like the game. That's all that it is. And we honestly we hate the cryptocurrency in this game, right? Like, but you know, it sucks because dude, this happened to me with like Nexon, dude. With I'm sorry, with the pause. This pause.
videos like this.
This pause again. Okay. Like, we just like the game, and I hate it because it's the same way. Like, I like a lot of Nexon games, and the way the thing is, the Nexon ends up always finding ways to ruin my favorite game, because a lot of the Nexon games are fun to play on its own, but then they always like ruin it with their monetization, them shutting it down, and just some of the game design decisions that they have. It sucks.
We are trying to encourage the developers to make the game better over time. All games, when they come out, have road bumps. Right now, in the global version of Ni No Kuni, that road bump seems to be TERRITE. Let's overcome that road bump and have a great future of a game here. I have a lot of hope for this game. I'm loving it, and a lot more content to come. So thank you for you guys watching this video, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.
All right, that was pretty good. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm not subscribed yet to him. Press that like button. Good job. And here's his video. He is someone who we've watched when we were initially like trying to figure out about Ni No Kuni. So here's the video, guys. Press like on that guy. If subscribe to him. I think he made some YouTube videos that we've watched a few for Ni No Kuni as well. Yeah, we did like initially. Wow, he made a bunch of updates since then. What has he been playing? He's been playing other games too, huh? You got Ni No Kuni here. He's a variety gamer. What a gamer right there. Yeah, let me catch up with the stream. Your brain is actually turned on, but I had it's untraceable currency, drug dealer, gun seller use it, so Netmarble in that level. Yeah, it's like, honestly, this is another form of money laundering. If you have to think about this, dude, this is just another form of money laundering. That's what they're using this for.